Hi, I'm Philip Schumann from SpaMarketing.com, and I'm here today with Gael Wood, the owner of Massage and Spa Success. We're going to be talking about some of the things that you need to consider when you're about to go out on your own. And so, one of the common situations that I get is my phone rings and somebody tells me, "Hi, I currently work for a massage franchise. I feel like they're robbing me of my time, in many ways my money, and sometimes even more extreme, they'll say like my soul is being sucked out from me." And then we go over the steps. But I wanted to get Gail's perspective on this, on what you go over when somebody phones you in this type of situation.
Yeah, so I think that feeling of like they're robbing my soul, like that's like burnout right there, and that's overwork. Overwork can definitely lead to burnout. We all have to make sure we're filling our own cup and having boundaries even in that employment situation. But I think it's really easy to think that the grass is greener over there and that just as soon as I get out of this franchise, it's all going to be rainbows and sunshines and amazing clients who want to pay me $120 a session. And there's just a lot that we don't realize we need to know or be aware of. And the first one is really all the expenses of having your own office. Because like I remember when I worked at the spa and I would be like, when I go out on my own, what am I going to have to pay for? I'm going to have to pay for supplies and rent and utilities, and there's so many little things like buying a domain name, paying the credit card companies for every swipe, different taxes. So really I would say getting a really comprehensive grip on your business expenses so that you can save up for it. Because the second thing is it usually takes longer than we want it to find those great clients who want to pay us our prices and come in consistently. It does. It takes time. People don't know you exist, and then once they know you exist, it can still even take them a little bit of time to book in with you, and truly it can just be a numbers game. Like maybe to get 2 or 3 new clients, you need to reach 100 people who are actually interested in getting massage. So that's something I always like to tell people as well. If you're not getting the clients booked in, you got to look at how many people are learning that your business even exists on a day-to-day basis, and that takes time, energy, effort. You don't realize that you're going to have to learn about marketing, and a lot of therapists don't want to be a marketer. We went to massage school. We want to massage people. We didn't go to massage school to become part-time marketers and part-time massage therapists, but that's really what it is. I'd say the first couple years even. And then just all the different jobs and hats that you're going to have to wear in your business.
Right.
There's bookkeeping, there's taxes to file, there's, the washing machine's gonna break, the bathroom needs to be cleaned, all the messages have to be returned, and then of course there's the laundry. I think we know about that one though.
Of course.
So, there's a lot. At the end of the day, I would still choose it because I think that it's a journey to go on. And I think if you look at it like that, like this is going to be an incredible adventure. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, there's going to be days I lay on my massage table and cry, but it's all going to be worth it. Then I think that going out on your own is probably for you. And you know what? If it's not for you right now, that doesn't mean it's never going to be for you. So I would just really talk to other therapists and have a solid plan and have some money saved up would be my best advice.
I think that's great advice. And just for everybody watching, when you're scrolling your social media, there's so many things that are trying to get your attention and ultimately trying to get your money on the be your own boss, all these influencers that say, be your own boss. And I think that's great. This is great. But there's the missing section that I think you've highlighted, and I think very, very nicely, is you're also going to be your own janitor. You're also going to be your own bookkeeper. Nobody's running ads that say be your own janitor,
Right.
Be your own bookkeeper, be your own laundromat, right? Because obviously those ads wouldn't get any attention, and I think it's just good sage wisdom. I'm thankful for what you said, because it's true. It is. There's a journey, and it can be a very, very rewarding journey,
Yeah.
but it's.
Yeah, and it led me on my path because I discovered that I do love marketing. So you don't know what you're gonna learn about yourself and what you're going to be able to accomplish, and the pride that you'll feel when you reach your goals. So that's the good side of it.
I love that.